appeared, and today for you, I am bringing you my Voltron Season 8 predictions. And since this will be my last Voltron predictions video, since obviously Season 8 is the last season, I thought I'd bring a little guest. I brought my lovely girlfriend Jenny on, because she is the reason all of this is happening right now.
I am never going to apologise for this ever.
And you never need to. No.
Voltron. Ah, I must look at Voltron. Yes, you should.
Actually, he was more like Voltron. Clans. Voltron.
Yeah, I like to downplay how much I push clans, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you talked about clans first, I was like, what the fuck's clans?
Clans. Clans.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Clans.
Yeah, it is weird that basically Lance gets his whole name in the ship, but that's besides the point.
When you look at the ship names, Lance gets most of his
like
name in all the ship names.
Like Plant, Shant.
Aludams.
Yes.
Hans?
Yeah, I think Hans as well.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other ones. Lancelot doesn't really.
No, because there's like parts.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to shipping later.
Yeah.
But yes, so we're going to basically obviously talk about our, like how these videos usually go. And if you are familiar on this channel, you know these videos go on very long. So of course, grab yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, and all that good shtacky. Or if you're halfway through the video, you go pause it and get more.
Hit spacebar. It pauses.
Yes, that's usually how it does. So yeah, anyway, so let's get into the predictions. So yes, so it is obviously the last season, so obviously a lot of stories are obviously going to, have their loose ends all, hopefully,
the caveat there is hopefully
we'll
all
have,
the loose ends are tied up.
Yes, hopefully, but yes. So one of the things I kind of want to talk about is maybe talking about how everyone's going to end up. Like, as themselves. We're not going to talk about shipping yet, that's coming later.
Shipping later. That's
more
fine.
like on their person, what they will be doing.
Yeah.
So there's like a theory that I've seen before, where basically in the quiz show episode, that bit where basically they all pick each other to get out. Usually a lot of them mention stuff, which the theory is whatever they actually end up doing. So for me, I think obviously Paige is probably going to end up staying on Earth and helping the garrison make new tech, especially with all the new Altean tech and stuff like that. So I can see her maybe helping her brother and her dad, and obviously probably her mom too, because her mom's a scientist.
Yeah.
So that might be what Paige ends up doing.
I think Matt won't stay on Earth.
Maybe it just comes to visit half the time.
Yeah, because he's still very involved in the rebellion, so I think he might still stick with it.
But would the rebellion still need to be a thing if
Depends on how long it takes to dismantle the entire empire.
Yes. But yeah, and then Hunk, I definitely see being more of like a diplomat, kind of like that's the kind of role he might bring on. Like especially, I could probably definitely see having something to do with the bone marrow, helping out with that as well.
Yes.
But shipping comes later.
They're so cute.
Yes. Obviously Keith got his future, but obviously he's half Galra. Like, I have seen a lot of people say that he might end up being the new emperor of the Gar Empire. I don't see that happening, to be honest.
No.
Like, if he is going to go into a leadership position after Voltron stops, maybe the Blade of Momora, maybe, or something along those lines.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I still don't see him as a leader for the Blade of Memora just because it's different to what it is for Voltron.
Yeah.
Like, leadership for Voltron is run differently.
Yeah.
Whereas the Blade are very secretive.
Well, maybe Keith changes it?
Well, to be fair, they might not actually have to be so secretive anymore if the Gar Empire doesn't exist.
Yeah, so they might have to not need to do all that stuff anymore?
Yeah.
So.
It depends how far in the future you're planning.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking, because I have a feeling they're going to do, the classic thing a lot of shows do. Like in the last episode will just be like the epilogue where you see what they're doing in years' time.
Yeah, I kind of want to see if they are going to do them in years' time, are they going to age them up and how they're going to look?
Oh yes, I've seen a lot of fan art of how.
Yes, there was also that leaked thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's real.
Yeah, it was like, is it fake? Is it leaked?
Apparently there was like a lot of people were thinking, because Laura Montgomery, obviously one of the show producers, said herself that they were fake.
Yeah.
Which I do trust her judgment. I don't think she would lie. Like, if they were real, they wouldn't say anything.
True, but if people are asking you the question constantly,
yeah,
you would probably still try and give them an answer because people will take not an answer as an answer.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think
it has kind of lied intentionally in the past.
But I think the things with the way they were shot, at least, like the whole Shiro's wedding pictures. The only people who move are Shiro and the new guy. Yeah. Or Adam. People theorize it may be Adam. I doubt it.
Where's his glasses?
I don't know, maybe he got contacts for the wedding. Because he wanted to look nice or something, I don't know.
He looks great with glasses, he doesn't need contact lenses.
Like everyone in the background doesn't move.
Yeah.
And I feel like, if there's a point where everybody's kissing, everyone would be like, hey!
We did it! It's the happy birthday wedding!
Yeah. So I doubt, I don't think they're real. Like, if they do end up real, then yes, I will be like, huh?
Yeah, also, if they're real, where's someone Lance's face?
Yes.
Because he looks like a stoner.
Yeah. Did Lance become a stoner?
No! No! That would hurt me!
But anyways, talking about people's futures, and also talking about Laura, I can obviously maybe see Laura end up being a queen at the end of it, because we all know that Alteans obviously are still alive. But, or at least a ruler of some sort.
Yeah, if they're still willing to have a queen though.
Yeah, because they haven't really had, well, they had Lotor, but he wasn't really like a king or anything.
But that didn't go well.
But who knows, but at least some kind of leadership she'll have. Like, I think Allura will definitely take charge of the remaining Alteans.
There's also the possibility that she herself will be still a diplomat as well.
Yeah.
Because the Alteans historically
have always been
diplomats and negotiators, so she might kind of work alongside Hunk and be diplomats to kind of not necessarily together but meet up because they're both doing diplomatic things.
Yes. Also, we don't really get. There's not really a theory about Lance because obviously Keith didn't really say anything nice about him. So no.
But I do love the fan theories
about
what it all means so much.
Yes. I think for Lance, kind of getting shippy here. Now I know how people feel about Lorats. People either love it or they hate it.
Yeah.
But for me anyways, if you ship a Lorats, ship away. Your ship is valid.
Yeah.
My guess is, the way they kind of talk about, stuff, especially the cast and crew, they say that Lance is definitely going to get a love interest. I remember seeing that live stream where they talked about it.
Yeah.
But there's also, again, it's one of these things about the Voltron fandom. It's a lot of he said, she said kind of deal. But apparently there was a panel or something where Kimberly, the voice actor of Allura, said that Allura's not going to get a love interest. So obviously, if that is the case, obviously Allura isn't going to be a thing.
Yep.
My theory would be, if it is, the whole thing is about Lance is it's more what he needs than what he wants. Mm-hmm. And of course he's been wanting Allura since season 1.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they end up together, it's kind of what was the point?
Yeah.
So I think it could, for me, I feel like it could be they do start dating, but then maybe realize, actually, we're better off as friends.
It's I really like you, I really respect you, but no, it is a romantic partner.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of things where maybe it's I like the idea, but now that we're here, not so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can definitely see it maybe going that route. At the moment, I don't really know how Lance's love interest will end up, mainly because I have low expectations that Clance will become canon.
Well, considering all the stuff that happened between Adam and Shiro, the chances of us having a gay canon ship, very unlikely.
Unless they do the whole thing like they did in Legend of Korra, where maybe there will be one scene where they both like walk into the sunset together, and it's kind of implied.
True.
But I think honestly, if it comes to it, I think Pidge is probably the best suit.
Yeah, if they're gonna go for anyone, it would make more sense. Unless they do something ridiculous, like they bring in a random
person,
female character, and that's who Lance ends up with.
Yeah.
And that is a kick in the teeth if they do that, because we've got no history, no backstory.
And also the creators did say, because I saw them say this, that like when it comes to love interest, it's a slow burn.
Yeah, so it can't be something that just appears.
Yeah.
And it can't be somebody like Naima, because she's only appeared with Lance once.
So yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, so this could be anybody's slow burn. The only other option then, if you wanted to be kind of a straight couple, then it's going to be Pidge.
Yeah, because when people theorize about Lance, I've seen a lot of people like theorize that Pidge does have a little crush on Lance, which I can kind of see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
But it's just not always as vocal.
Yeah.
Again, she's a 15-year-old girl. Crushes are complicated.
Depends what kind of 15-year-old person you are, because I had many crushes at 15 years old.
Yeah. But I can see Pidge being more shy about these kind of things.
Yeah. I think she pushes like that stuff like as far back as possible, and she's like, logic.
Yeah, she's just more like
technology.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that we crush on Lance? No.
That doesn't exist. No. No.
I do remember seeing a comic where, because you know when they were all sleeping in their lines?
Yes.
And like Shiro was in the green line at one point. Apparently like they were both sleeping in the same bed, and apparently Pidge was talking in her sleep. And Shiro turns around and goes, "So Lancer, you say anything."
Yes. That would be super cute.
Yeah.
And I've seen some fan art of like Pidge and Lance, and it's super cute and it's adorable.
Like I do see the reason why people ship it. Like,
oh yeah.
I can always look at a ship and go, okay, I see where you guys are coming from.
Yeah. Or you can see the artwork and go, that artwork is gorgeous. I don't agree with that ship, but the artwork is beautiful.
Yeah. As long as you obviously do not comment on said thing and say, oh, this is beautiful, but I don't ship it. Never do that.
No, because that's a dick move. Why would you do that?
If you want to comment, just say it's pretty. You don't need to declare that you ship it or not.
This is gorgeous. That is all that needs to be said.
Yes.
That is it.
Like, people will not assume you ship it.
Yeah. This is gorgeous. I love your art style. I love your colours. You know, something nice that just leaves the ship part out there.
Yeah, you don't need to clarify if you ship it or not.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, so that's how I stand. I think at this point, if Lance does end up with someone, I'd rather it be Pidge. Like, if it's not going to be Keith.
Yeah. But I'd like it to be Keith, but the likelihood of that happening is so low.
Like, I think if it did happen, I think you and me would just look at each other and probably squeal so high that only dogs can hear us.
Oh, I've done that before. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I want it so badly, but
like we can't expect. But hey, we've got.
Not mine.
Yeah, but again, there's a lot other shows that are now coming out. There's the Dragon Prince, which has promised LGBT representation from the Gecko.
Yeah.
Also, there's She-Ra, which is so gay. If you've not seen it, it's so gay.
I've not seen it yet. I'm watching it tomorrow, which will be after this video is it.
Yes, but yeah, it is super gay. So if you've not seen She-Ra yet, it's obviously on Netflix. Go after you watch this video, obviously.
Yes.
But yeah, but again, it's just one of these things. We just need to see what happens. My only worry when it comes to these kind of things is like how the fandom's going to react whoever ends up together.
Yeah, and the fandom can be. I think it sometimes depends on who you follow.
Yeah.
But there's aspects of the fandom that can be very toxic.
Yeah.
And very entitled.
Yeah.
To the show, even though we enjoy it as viewers.
Yeah.
We are not the creators.
No.
We don't get a say in what happens in it.
Yeah.
There might be a lot of things like on our wish list that we would like to see in certain
of course.
shows. And obviously being queer and LGBT, we would like more of that representation.
Well, of course.
But we can't demand these things because it's not our show. We didn't create it.
No, it is up to it's up to Alora and Joaquin what happens next, basically. They're the ones that came up with the story. there has been change because apparently they wanted to make the series a lot darker, but DreamWorks was like, lol, no.
Yeah. So basically, Laura and Joaquin get to have their ideas, but some of it might be filtered through DreamWorks and the executives.
Yeah.
And whatever thoughts they have. But then it's not our show. We can enjoy it.
Yep.
We can be critical of it.
Of course.
No
show is perfect.
No.
Like, literally, tell me a show that's perfect and I'm sure I will be able to be like, well, this. Do you have a show that you think is perfect?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, maybe, yeah.
Although the fact that it doesn't have like any LGBT representation, it's really good.
Yeah, obviously, but then we got A Legend of Korra, so...
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is the live-action TV series that's coming out.
Oh, for...
The Last Airbender.
That will be interesting to see what
so
they
maybe
do with that.
maybe we might get some LGBT representation somewhere.
Please don't whitewash any of the casts.
Well, the original people from the show are working on it, and they did say themselves they're not wanting to whitewash.
Good, good. I would like none of the characters to be whitewashed. Please can we have them as the ethnicities that they're based on?
Yes.
That would be great.
Yes, but that debate's for another day.
Yeah, that's a different show.
Maybe do another video about whitewashing.
We could go into so much detail about that.
Yeah, but yeah, so... Oh, I also do believe, obviously, for us, one of the problems we had for season 7 was there was a lot of fighting. Like, a lot.
Yes.
And, like, I can understand, yes, Voltron is a show about a huge freaking robot.
In a war.
So I can understand, obviously, yes, there will be fighting. But I feel like the big fights maybe are in the last 3 episodes, and the other 10 episodes are more focusing on the characters.
I would like that better because that's the problem I had with season 7 other than the whole Adam stuff, which really disappointed me.
Yeah.
I expected better because of what we were told. I was expecting better.
Yeah,
Also
I think they just didn't handle it well. And also the marketing team were... Yeah. Because obviously the crew themselves do not control what marketing people do.
Yeah.
So obviously...
They made Adam and Shiro into a bigger thing than
it should have been.
Was because it's not clear to casual viewers that they were together.
Yeah,
and if it's not apparent to casual viewers, how can you say it's actually there?
Yeah, that's my only thing.
These things need to be explicit for it to be proper representation. If it's not explicit, it doesn't feel like proper representation.
Yeah.
And says like the one throwaway line that Adam says is like, Takashi, what I mean to you.
Yeah, that can still be like
platonic
because a lot of my friends mean a lot to me, and if they were like as ill as Shiro and we're going to go up to space, I'll be like, excuse me.
I would like you here to spend the rest of your days here, not somewhere up in space.
Yeah, like if my best friend ended up wanting to do that, I'd be like, no.
Yeah. So you can understand it from a platonic point of view. So that doesn't fit that. But if you are saying that they were together and you've killed Adam, you're going into that trope of kill your gays, and we've had enough of that.
Yes.
Please stop killing us in all the media things and in real life, but like predominantly media right now.
Also, alright, so now let's talk about Karan. I don't really say there's a theory about what Karan would be doing later.
I have given Karan very little thought, so...
Fair enough. I think probably, obviously the screenshots, we see that he's there with everyone, but Alora's a statue.
Yes.
But I feel like Karan would still go with Alora.
Yeah.
Because obviously he is, like, her advisor.
Yeah.
So you think he would go with her.
Plus, he has, he was, advisor to her dad before she was around. He has stories still that he can tell her about, the family history. He's really smart.
Yeah.
He could help build a second Castle Alliance.
Yeah, basically.
Because he, nobody else took care of that ship better than Grant took care of that ship.
Mm-hmm.
I think it hurt him the most that they had to destroy it in season 6. Season 6?
Yes, season 6.
Season 6,
yeah.
I'll blur somewhere.
Yeah.
But he could build a second one.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, he will end up doing that.
Matt Home would totally help with that.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes. He'd be like, you're going to let me actually build it with this technology? Yes.
Yes. And also I can probably see, okay, now comes to Shiro. Of course, you know, there's a lot of people, you know, with the leaks. It'd be great if we found out, actually, Adam's alive.
If Adam's alive and they get back together
and they get
have
married.
to have a wedding.
Yes.
We need that to be the happy end, happy episode, and Shiro gets to live.
Yes.
He's got a new body. He's not going to die anymore.
No, he's good.
He has a clone robot-esque body.
Yes, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he's not going to die ever.
No. Also, but again, if it is that case, I really hope it's not a new character. Because, get married to Shiro, because again, it's one of these, he pops out of nowhere.
You've got no history, you've got no, well then, to be fair, Adam kind of popped out of nowhere because we didn't see anything to do with him in the previous seasons.
Yeah.
But more people would be on board with Adam.
Yeah.
Because at least it implied there was some history. Whereas if you pop up a brand new person, there's no history.
Yeah, just a random person, this guy just randomly appears and Shiro goes, oh no, he's hot.
Yeah. I was like, no. I don't think Shiro would do that, no.
No, I don't think Shiro's the person that falls that quickly, I don't think.
No, I think he needs to bond with someone first.
Yeah.
There's no I like your face, let's get married.
Yeah, I don't picture Shiro being the shallow type.
No. Patience yields virtue.
No.
Focus.
That's...
Oh,
are you okay?
I'm so tired. Maybe just stop working.
Yeah. Also, there also has been theories about, the other pilots who are basically piloting vehicle Voltron in this case, because obviously that was a thing back in the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah, because a lot of people realize the other, those 5 kind of represent the other, paladins.
Yeah.
And also there was that episode in season 7 where Hunk's like, I totally would just let someone else take Yellow, because I just want to retire.
Yeah. I mean, he's also super missing his family at that time.
Yeah. So, of course, I think a lot of people... James is kind of a lot like Keith in ways, so I wouldn't be surprised if he end up piloting the Red Lion.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's Nadia, who kind of has near the same personality as Lance, also has a rivalry with James, so there's that.
James has a rivalry with a couple of people, because he has a rivalry with Keith too.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as Keith and Lance's rivalry.
And then there's Leighton's daughter, I think that's what pronounced something. I don't know, it's something daughter pronounced, the smart one.
Yes.
Obviously.
The one that has all the facts.
Yes. A lot of people obviously have seen her as Pinch.
Yeah.
And then there's the other guy who's Hunk.
Oh, Kincaid.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Veronica. Yes.
Veronica.
Yes.
Lance's sister.
Yes, Lance's sister has a lot of qualities like Shiro.
Yes.
But my case with that is would there really be a point of giving new people the lions?
Maybe not against the Golda.
Yeah.
This is where it works out how far you're predicting.
Yeah.
Because the immediate fallout with Golda being destroyed, because that's going to be a given.
Yeah.
They're going to end up in a happy ending.
Well,
the
it's a kid's show.
Yeah. That's a given. So when the Golda have been defeated, at least Big Bad, which is Hagar.
Yeah.
And the Golda Empire has been destroyed, you'll have to still free maybe outposts that have not quite gotten the news.
Yeah.
So the Golda are still running things as normal, because we've seen that they still run things as normal even when Starcon died.
Yeah.
The power struggles weren't between all the people, the citizens of the Golda Empire. It was all between all the higher ups trying to figure out who's going to be the new power.
Yeah, so obviously there's all of that.
Yeah.
There's also something else I really, really, really want, and that is a beach episode. Because we're on Earth now.
Yes.
So we could, and again, I can definitely see it being Lance's idea.
Yes.
Because that boy misses his ocean.
He really does. Have them all go to Cuba.
Yeah. Yes, that'd be really nice.
You go to Cuba and really, this is where I grew up. This is the beach. This is garlic nuts.
Yes.
I'd be super excited. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Then he can give Keith the garlic nut, because I bet he's never had them.
I know. Oh, poor Keith.
He's had a very, very limited childhood.
Yeah. Also,
he lived in a shack in a desert. Of course, it was very limited.
Also, speaking of Keith,
yes.
There's also, because I know a lot of people were worried that he was going to end up with Aksha. But there was a live stream with Bex a few months back on Instagram, where because someone asked her, saying, "Yo, Keith and Aksha, are they a thing?"
Yeah.
And Bex, they said, "No, they're not. They're more fighting spirits kind of deal. They're not romantically involved." And I feel like if that was the case, if she saw the comment and it was, she would have ignored it. Like she wouldn't have, because there was a lot of people asking stuff and she clearly didn't answer most of them. Because obviously the text and Instagram live stuff can go up usually really fast.
Yeah, depends on how many's there and how quick they type.
Yeah, and it was a Bex live stream, so there weren't a lot of people there, and it was just before New York Comic Con, so yeah.
Lots of people will be checking in on that.
Yeah, so obviously she could have completely just ignored it and pretended she didn't see it. So I don't think Bex would lie to us.
No.
And she's not that type of person.
No, but I'm relieved because I don't.
No. Because maybe we spent half the time knowing or thinking that she might be somehow related to Keith.
Yeah.
I think it'd be weird if those two ended up together.
It would, but it's also, there's not a lot for them to kind of start anything. Like there's nowhere for them to kind of start a relationship from, because they don't really talk to each other. They might have spent like being near each other, but they haven't talked.
Yeah. Also, I think it's like.
And I feel that's important.
Yeah, because I also feel like the bit where obviously Ezra and the other one, I can never remember her name.
Ezra and Senrith.
Yeah, that bit where they're like, "Oh, it's true love." Like Keith, like if there was going to imply something, I think Keith would have at least maybe blushed. Or,
yeah, he's like, "Can we just fight?"
Yeah,
he's
like he'd be more like stuttery or something like that.
Yeah, but he's like, "No, can we just fight?"
Yeah.
I am here to fight. I have my sword ready. I am here to fight.
Yeah, so I doubt, I think maybe they just become really good friends.
Yeah.
Or maybe we do find out that they're somehow related.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you did have a theory that, or you'd seen something online where you think she might potentially be a bad guy.
But yes, the theory, because someone pointed out, because they kind of used a shot from in season 4, episode 2.
Reunion?
Yes. Where basically you see the legs of the bounty hunter that's going after Pitch.
Yes.
And someone showed the same shot with, you see Octopus's legs, you see Keith and Colia
At the grave.
at the grave. Because I think also at that scene, I think Pitch was at the grave at that point, I think.
I think. Yes.
Yes.
Where she thinks Matt's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's at the grave at that point, but we see the legs.
Yeah, so there could be obviously that maybe she is still working for Hagar in a way. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it came to be that as well.
Well, she has kind of chopped and changed.
Yeah.
Like various teams.
Yes.
Not told everybody all the things that are going on. It's like, we're working against Lothar. Oh, we're working with Lothar.
And I was like, oh yeah, I knew.
Oh no, we're not working with him again because he said the thing.
Yeah. So it is kind of like she could end up betraying them.
Yes.
It could end up just being something like that, or maybe we'll all be right that they are somehow related. Like I don't know, maybe it's Crolia's like little sister or something like that.
Yeah. I feel like Crolia might have mentioned that to Keith during the fact that they spent 2 years together.
I don't know. We don't know exactly what they talked about.
No, we don't get to see all of it, which is kind of a bit of a shame.
Yeah, it would have
been more of that.
Like if we just got more conversations with them.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been maybe nice because obviously we see that Crolia sees that Keith's dad died because she sees the bit where Keith is looking over the grave.
Yeah.
But I would have think it would have been nice if maybe they actually talked about the dad.
I was like, oh, that must be really hard for you that, I wasn't here and you lost your dad and you had to go into effectively the childcare system and live in a home.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that would be really difficult to you. Do you want to talk about, therapy-like stuff?
Yeah, so I think it would have been...
That boy has issues.
Yes, that boy definitely has
I love him so much.
But
I understand you.
But yeah, so yeah. I also have a theory that I think Lotor isn't dead.
Because of the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a shot. Well, things I feel like the way the trailer was shot, like the one scene that we saw, it may be a dream sequence at that point.
Yeah, it kind of.
It seems that way.
Has that
but I still wouldn't be surprised if Lotor came back.
Yeah.
Because again, they only kind of kept him in the rift.
Yes.
So he could have just stayed there.
Yeah.
And just been driven more insane.
Yeah. So he might be insane, but not dead.
Yeah, he's just more, and maybe. Yeah, there's also a lot of people have also theorized because back in the 80s Voltron, Zarkon did end up dying, but Hagar ended up making him into a robeast.
Okay.
So we could have Zarkon come back, but as a robeast.
But we kind of already had Zarkon as a robeast. Kind of,
but not completely though.
Yeah, like it's not his soul inside the thing, it was his entire body.
Unless this time around we get a Lotor robeast.
Get a Lotor robeast instead, yep.
Yeah. But yeah, also I think for right now, I think at the moment, like Hagar, well I guess Hanerva at this point, because I think she's kind of back to the way she was before.
She's looking more Altean and less Protangora.
Yeah. So, but I think at this point she's probably taken control of obviously other Alteans. So at the moment they see her as their leader.
Yes.
So obviously I can definitely see, obviously, them coming down to Earth, and there being that huge battle that'll probably last like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, also. Maybe learn more. We might obviously learn a bit more, like obviously because we know the Altean that was in that mecha suit thing from before.
From the end of the season.
Yeah, so we might end up getting to talk to them.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how we'll get to learn more about it. Like it'll be more through flashbacks from them talking about it. Stuff like that.
Romel would be really helpful in that one if Romel knows them.
Yes, if like Romel is like a friend of Romel's.
Yeah. Because it was like she was kind of one of the few that actually thought, wait, something's up here.
Yeah.
And obviously got confirmation with her brother, but it's not like anybody else would believe her. So she would probably be a good person to go, okay, so this isn't great. Maybe we should be killing these people, the humans, and not listening to Hagar or Carnivore or whatever she wants to call herself.
Yeah. But also, Romel. I don't know what Romel would end up doing at the end. Like maybe being like a second, like right-hand woman to Allura, maybe.
Yeah. Potentially.
Yeah.
Again, she's not one that I've
really
given a lot of thought.
I mean, she's only really been here for like a season.
Yeah. Plus, I have my favourites, and I pay attention more to the favourites.
Fair enough.
Than the not. So I have more theories about them because I like them more. But that's just me. My brain is dedicated to my favourites.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I don't have enough brain space for everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, so it is one of these things where obviously we know it's going to end up in a happy ending because, as I said before, it's a kid show.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be dead surprised if they went dark.
Yeah, well, considering if Lauren and Joaquin wanted to do dark from the beginning and DreamWorks said no, I don't think DreamWorks is then going to approve a dark ending.
Yeah, so I do think I'm like 100% sure we're getting a happy ending.
At least most people survive.
Yeah, and they're now living their lives, and now that Earth is now connected with the other planets and all working together and all that.
I just had a scary thought. What if they killed off one of the main characters?
No.
Because off the cuff, I said maybe most people survive, but then I started thinking about what if they kill one of the main?
But who do they? I don't think they're gonna kill Shiro.
No, they've already done that.
Yes.
They can't do it again.
But I can't really see because it's mentioned that Lance gets a love interest. Unless Laura doesn't get a love interest and she ends up dying. That's why she doesn't get one because she's dead.
Dead. She's also technically very old, but yeah. There's potential that she dies.
Yeah, but I feel like if Allura died, I know a lot of people would be upset.
Yeah.
But I can
maybe
maybe
see... a lot of
see...
people will be upset with anybody dying.
Yeah.
Like, permanently dying, not
think,
just...
Yeah, I think if Allura does end up dying, it will be... She'll be basically making a big, huge sacrifice.
Yeah, because she's done that before, so it's not out of character for her to do a big sacrifice, and that kills her.
Yeah.
Because it was very touching. It was kind of touch and go with the stuff to do with the Balmera.
Yeah.
Because she used so much energy. She kind of almost died when could have died when Lance saved her. So technically Lance has died and came back.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they can kill him off again if he's already died once.
No, trust me. If they, I think for me, I feel like if they kill Lance, there's gonna be a riot.
I think if they kill any of them, there's gonna be a riot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. If
but how scary Lance stance can be, I would say.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. Lance stance falls with Clancers.
Yes.
Because some Clancers can be very like, you killed off part of my ship. And all the stuff that follows through with that.
Yeah. Yes.
At the end of the day, we love clans.
Yes. But we're like, if it doesn't become canon, oh well. There's fanfiction.
There's fanfiction and fan art.
We're good.
And as long as that continues,
we're good.
Or I can catch up on all the stuff that already exists.
Yeah. I think one of my things I kind of find annoying is a lot of people say that the clan ship is dead, and it's been dead since season 4. Yeah, people say it's dead apparently. For me, a ship does not die unless people stop caring about it.
Yeah.
For me, like, the chances of a ship becoming canon doesn't make a ship any less valid.
Yeah. Plus, at the end of the day, we don't own the show.
No.
We don't have any say in what happens to it because it's not ours.
Yeah.
We might like some stuff to happen, but if it doesn't happen, we kind of don't have any leg to stand on because it's not ours.
Yeah.
As much as some people can be very entitled about it.
Yes.
But also, it's a ship.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
But there's other things in life.
Yes. And we're getting a lot more TV shows where there's a lot more other ships happening.
Yeah. And as much as, okay, I didn't get it here, but I will enjoy the fanfiction, but it doesn't mean you're going to then stop shipping.
Yeah.
Because of one ship not becoming canon.
Yeah, like for me, shipping, like, I've shipped plenty of characters that never came canon. Has it stopped me? No.
No.
Like, there are some ships where I'm so annoyed it's still not canon because it would make perfect sense for them to end up together, but the creator was being stupid. Or, in my case, I've had a wee rant about the whole thing what happened in this end of season 2 of Digimon, but that's for another video.
I was thinking in my head, it's like, this is a Digimon thing. Yeah, this is totally a Digimon thing. This is totally a Digimon thing.
Yes, I'm still annoyed because 2 of my ships did not become canon, and I am annoyed.
I think I've only ever had at least one kind of queer ship that have canon.
Yeah.
Spoiler for anybody who hasn't finished watching Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Bubbling.
Yeah.
So Marceline and Bubblegum. I wanted that to happen so badly, and then the fact we got it, I was like,
yeah.
I'm so very pleased. That makes me so happy. Also, it's goth and pink.
Yes.
Like.
I love it. Yeah. So yeah. It is one of these things. I think pretty much. I think most ships I like usually don't come canon. I think the only ship I think for me at least that I can think of off the top of my head that did come canon was Captain Swan from Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of figured they were gonna be canon, but I was shipping them from like the instant they met on screen. It was like that ship was very early on.
I was like, these two.
Yes.
I want these two. I got it.
And then they ended up getting married, so I was happy. Sorry if you've not finished Once Upon a Time. Whoopsies.
We're developing into lots of different shows at this point.
Yeah, but yeah. I think that's the only ship that I can think of that I've shipped that has come canon. Oh no, wait, Toro and Kyo.
Oh, in the manga.
Yeah, in the manga.
Yeah.
I know how you feel about it.
I know they're redoing it, and I don't know if I can watch it.
I'll be rewatching it.
don't know if I can watch the anime. I like the original anime, but I never read the manga. And there's bits of it I can't. No.
Yeah, no, there's some things out in the manga where even I kind of like I do definitely go, wait, what was the creator thinking here?
Yeah. I was like, no. I like the anime, the original anime, because I like in my head what it all then means.
Yes.
Because you only have, what, 26 episodes?
Yeah.
And like that one, it's like I can add and finish off like threads myself. I don't need them to provide it for me. I can do it myself.
I know. I think for me,
clear way.
Yeah. I think for me it was just the fact that I was annoyed because they developed Toru a lot more in the manga, so she's not as annoying as she is in the anime.
Yeah. I hate her in the anime so much. She's
like,
so. She's. I don't even know how to describe it. She's just. Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, back onto Voltron.
Yeah, back onto Voltron.
Yes. Those are rants for other days.
Different shows.
Yes.
Different shows. Other times.
But
yes. Canon ships don't have to
be valid.
Yeah, like you can still ship something without it being canon.
Yeah, it's like that's the whole kind of like that's why fan fiction came about in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like why we have fan fiction, basically.
Well, yeah, because it was Spock and Kirk.
Yeah, pretty much.
It never became canon.
Yeah, but
there's
people still.
There's enough theories about why it should be canon.
Yes, but obviously people still wrote fan fiction about it.
Yeah.
And probably people still do.
Yeah, thanks to the new ones, they still do.
Yeah.
And the fan art.
Yeah, of course.
I know the meta.
Yes. But yeah, so yeah. I think I will say, when it comes to like all the stuff that's gonna happen in Voltron, please be kind to the creators and voice actors.
Yes.
Because I'm kind of getting sick to the point where even the voice actors are getting attacked.
Yeah.
And I will admit, I probably do love the voice actors a little more than the crew.
I know a lot more about the voice actors than I do about the crew, so...
Yeah. I've seen a lot more stuff about Lauren and Glee because I watch the AfterBuzz Voltron podcast, so they usually always interview them. Yeah. So I normally get more insight on what they're like.
Yeah.
But still, do not attack them if you do not end up getting what you want.
Yeah. Death threats are not cool.
No.
Death threats are horrible things. Think of it this way. Would you like that to happen to a family member of yours? No, then do not do it.
Pretty much. Just whatever happens, it happens. And if you are not happy or satisfied with the ending, you could either do a Fix-It fandom or read Fix-It fandoms.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh yeah.
So many.
So yeah, so don't worry. Someone will write something somewhere.
Yeah. Or someone will do screenshot edits.
Yes.
Yes. There's so many good screenshot edits, especially about the last season. The one particular one that I love the most is where, you know how they're all trapped in space and they're going slightly mad?
Yeah.
And the bit where Lance calls Keith out for leaving.
Yeah.
Lance calls Keith out for leaving, yes.
Yeah.
And there's an edit of Keith going, well, I did it because of you.
Yeah.
Effectively, I left because of the extra paladin.
Yeah.
I was like, I like that edit. It
makes more sense.
It makes more sense, and it feels like there is more character involved in it.
Yeah.
And it ties up to that thing, the fact that Keith left, because as much as they haven't fully answered why Keith left, it feels like a strong reason that he left was, one, because Voltron wasn't doing what he needed.
Yeah.
Not even just what he wanted, what he needed, because he's not a song and dance man.
Yeah.
He was not comfortable with the whole idea of kind of parading themselves around and kind of advertising Voltron.
Yeah.
And also the fact that there was one too many paladins.
Yes.
And he did not want to be leader.
Yeah. So it makes sense.
He leaves. Paladins all sort themselves out.
Hey,
goes back into black. Gets himself all sorted. So edits. I love the edits.
Yeah. I will say there's one theory I keep seeing around that I don't think is really going to happen. There is a lot of people saying that they think that Lance and Keith are going to basically fight each other in the astral planes. There's a big theory that goes around about that. And I don't honestly see that happening because there's no point in them needing to fight at this point.
Yeah, they've developed close enough that they, like, Lance has become Keith's right-hand man. There's no need for them to fight.
The only way I would ever see them fighting is if Lance is like, I want to use my sword now, but I have no idea how to use it. Oh, Keith, you use swords. Help me.
Yeah, like it's a training thing rather than an actual fight.
Yeah, like if it's that's the only way I can see that ever happening. If it's a training thing more than anything. But I don't...
Considering he's done nothing with that sword since it appeared.
I know, it's like, oh my god. I'm like, just saying, that sword better appear in Season 8.
It has to have a purpose, otherwise...
Like, what was the point?
Like, what was the point of that scene? I almost wore it. I was determined not to. But, like, there's no point in that scene if you're not going to do anything with the sword, because he's not used it since.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think some people have theorized that somehow, like, Hagar will take control of Keith or something. Which, no, I don't really see, like, how that would happen.
Because at least when people were taking control of Shiro, there was reasons behind that and there was ways to do it. Hunk even explained there was ways to do this in the past about because of the arm and the government technology. There was ways for it to be done.
Yeah.
But there's no way for them to do that. They can't like genetically like
control
Keith just because he happens to be half Galra.
Yeah, I like honestly.
It's not like he's Hagar's kid.
Yeah, exactly. Like if it was Hagar's kid, maybe.
Yeah.
But he's not.
But he's not. He's not related to them, or if he is, it's not close.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't really see that being a thing. Like, yes, of course, I'm sure a lot of people would love to see like a big battle between them in like a place like the Astral Planes.
Yeah.
I can totally see why people would want it, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
The only way I can see them fighting the Astral Plane happening is it's Keith and Lance against somebody.
Yeah,
against the Astral Plane, but not Keith and Lance
fighting.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't see them fighting each other, at least unless it's training.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can see them fighting each other is if Lance decides he wants to use the sword and he asks Keith to teach him.
I had a shippy thought.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah, Keith is totally gonna teach Lance to use the sword. Totally. I'm gonna go read some fanfiction about that now.
I'm sure there's some somewhere out there.
Oh, there's plenty. I've seen a few. And comics and fan arts.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
I think pretty much I have talked about all I really want to talk about. What about you? Anything else you want to say? About how you're feeling about how season 8 might go?
I don't know. I will watch it, but I'm not as enthusiastic about it compared to. So, after season 6, so enthusiastic to see season 7. And when it was announced on, was it Lauren announced at the Comic-Con that about Adam being Shiro's significant other, that did hype it up for me.
Yeah.
I tried to lessen the hype, but it's really hard when you're like, I don't have enough representation. Give me the representation. And also the fact that it's Shiro and it means so much for it being Shiro.
I think that's also another problem is that we did kind of hype ourselves too much.
We did. But
where, like, in that point, there was a little bit of our own kind of fault. But tiny percent.
Most of it was not ours.
No, most of it was marketing.
Yes, marketing did as bad. Really bad. But I was super excited for season 7 because of how good season 6 had been, with how gorgeous it was. That entire fight scene between Keith and Shiro was beautiful.
Oh my god, yes.
The music was perfect. The fight scene felt so emotional.
Yeah.
Because it meant a lot more to Keith, that fight. Because obviously it's not really Shiro, but it's Shiro, and it's that was beautiful. The artwork was beautiful. I felt there was more in that season, and with Keith coming back, there was so much more. So I really enjoyed that season. So I was super hopeful about what was going to happen in season 7, and then the stuff with Shiro and Adam kind of hyped it up a bit more. And then feeling really disappointed and really disheartened by the Adam stuff, which left a really bad taste in my mouth. And then all the different fights that just seemed to go on and on and on. At least for me, it felt like it got on and on and on. And the fact that Atlas can become a thing and it's a bigger ship than
Voltron.
And it needs to save Voltron. And
yeah, it's like, that one kind of bothered me because Voltron is supposed to be the most powerful weapon in the universe.
Yeah.
That's how it's set up.
That's how it's set up. I understand it's now kind of older technology.
Yeah, but it was designed to be the greatest weapon ever created.
Yeah.
Like that was the kind of point of Voltron, but yeah.
So that with season 7 it's disappointed me. It's let me down a lot, and so I'm not as hyped for this season as I was for season 7 before being let down.
Yeah.
So I will watch it.
Yeah.
It's still booked the day out.
Yeah.
Like we're
of course.
Still watching it.
Yeah, we're still going to obviously.
I am not working that day.
I still need to see if I'm working.
So I will see it, but I'm going to take it with a healthy amount of.
Yeah, I think it's one of these.
Skepticism.
Yeah, we'll just because we don't know how it's going to end. I think at the end of it, no matter what happens, I think I'll still love the show. Because for me, at least for Voltron, I love the characters.
Yeah.
Like that's always been a more big thing for me when it comes to a lot of shows, really. Like as much as I've admitted before, I ship clans. Clans is not like the huge thing. Like yes, I'd love it to become canon.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not fussed if it does or not.
Yeah.
My things has always been characters, because obviously, as I've said before, I love Pitch. I love Lance.
Yes.
Keith definitely does also have a special place in my heart too. Even though sometimes I want to strangle him.
He's my precious baby emo boy.
Yes.
I love him forever and ever. He fits my type.
Yes.
Very closely followed by Lance and Pitch.
Yes. Because also as I've said before, I've recently got into My Hero Academia. And at the moment I'm more focused on the characters and I'm not really shipping anyone at the moment.
No.
Well, kind of with Bakugo and Kirishima, but it's not like as huge as my other ships.
Yeah, no, it's not as huge as my other ships. But also I was telling you, like, I don't have a ship for my favourite.
Yeah.
And I still don't understand why I don't have a ship for my favourite yet. Because I always have a ship for my favourite, but I currently don't.
Yes. I mean, I think for me when it definitely comes to characters, they're either huge cinnamon rolls, aka Deku.
And Sora.
Yeah, Sora. Or they're completely and utterly sassy and sarcastic, aka Pitch and Deep Winchester.
Yes.
So, like, that's kind of the scale for me when it comes to characters.
It's like, are you angry? Oh, I like you. Oh, are you, like, socially inept and kind of slightly stoic and just kind of not very good with people? I love you too. Yes. So, Cass, Todoroki, kind of Keith with the social inept, but he's also angry.
Yes.
And Bakugo.
Oh, yes.
So angry.
Yeah. So, yeah, that is the video. I really would love to do more videos predicting stuff. Like at first maybe doing My Hero Academia, but then I realized, oh wait, the manga exists.
Yeah.
So I can't be like, what's gonna happen in season 4? Because I know the manga readers are gonna be like, Katie.
Potentially, obviously because we're both watching Dragon Prince.
Yes,
we
might do.
for that one.
I think I might also do one for She-Ra as well.
Yeah.
Or any other new show. If there's any shows out there that you really like and you want me to end up talking about it, like let me know in the comments, and then maybe it'll be a new obsession.
Doesn't have to be animated.
No, it doesn't need to be animated. Like it could be live action. Like again, also might do more stuff about Doctor Who and stuff like that.
Yes,
we have been watching that. But yeah, so yeah, that has been our Voltron season 8 predictions and also other stuff too.
Yeah,
we went on a bit of a ramble.
That was going to happen.
Anyway, but you guys, if you're subscribed to this channel for a while, you know I normally ramble anyways, so you should be used to this. Any new subscribers? Hi, hello, welcome.
Hello.
But yes, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more fandom content that you can shake a stick at. And see ya!